Hi everyone, I'm Natalie Robles and you're watching When Creators Connect. I'm Natalie Robles. I'm a singer-songwriter and I've been based in Dallas, Fort Worth for all of my life. I'm a Fort Worth native and I grew up around, a variety of different genres, but I actually started in Tejano music. It's a big staple of Texas culture. So growing up, my dad was also a musician. He's been a musician for 40 years in the Tejano industry, but he's worked with Selena, Mas, Little Joey Familia, Joel Guzman, anybody that you can think of that's big in the Tejano industry, he's had ties to. So that's also helped me kind of figure out what direction I want to go in. Because as small as people may think Tejano is of a genre, there's so many avenues that people have gone from starting in that culture. I struggled a lot with stage fright up until I was maybe 10 or 11, but I always knew I wanted to make music. I would kind of bother my dad during rehearsals and like try and find a way to participate. One day I signed up for a school talent show without telling anybody, and I walked up to my dad the day of and I said, "Hey, can you come after school and help me audition?" And so my first time singing in front of anybody other than my parents was in front of a lot of my own peers. And since then, it's kind of inspired me to think about making my own music, not just covering popular songs at the time. I think I did a Bruno Mars song whenever I did my audition. The most exciting part of what I do is getting to meet all these different personalities. I would consider myself an introvert. So throughout my career of working with different people, collaborating with different people, I've gotten to explore different genres that I myself never thought I would get to collaborate in. Starting as somebody that really liked indie music, R&B, soul, I've gotten to work in country music, in Tejano and pop, and that was just something that, you know, I like to get my toes in the water. I like to explore different genres. So that's definitely the most important part of, I think, working with different people. Yeah, I would say within the last year, I've gotten the opportunity to work with Sofar Sounds. That you gave up all your bliss and you turned me other way, which is a godsend. I can't tell you how many people I've gotten to meet that are so amazing, but having the opportunity to showcase myself in a way that other huge artists have gotten to kind of start from, like Billie Eilish, Yeba, Leon Bridges, it kind of validates my experience of being somebody that just wants to make music. Knowing that they all started there inspires me to go further. Yes. I would say growing up in the Tejano industry and having my experiences as a teenager being signed to a label, it felt like putting myself in a box. So my experiences with that label, I won't name them, no shade, but I felt like assigning myself to one genre only forced me to realize that I'm more than just somebody that speaks Spanish music or caters to one demographic of people. So that definitely challenged me to go outside of my comfort zone and make music for myself first and foremost. Just post whatever you have. Please do not keep it in the vaults, because I've seen so many artists that are amazing hold themselves back because they're afraid that their audiences won't like their new material. Let's say they want to go into a new genre. If you don't post it and you don't receive feedback, you'll never know, this is really your genre or this is something that you could really grow in. So whatever you have, I don't care if it's in the drafts. I don't care if it's in your voice notes or your notes app. Post it. See if people like it. Yes, I have a new single called El Ladrón. It's a cover of a very famous Spanish song. So it's very different from my R&B, little pool that I've created so far. But I definitely wanted to pay homage to growing up in a culture that appreciates the classics. These are songs that are 50, 60 years old. So I wanted to put my spin on it. I don't have a release date just yet, but if you follow me, I will definitely keep you posted on when that's coming out. You can follow me on Instagram. That's just my name, Natalie Robles, but with 2 S's. I have TikTok under Nat is Sleeping, and then all of my released music is on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all of your regular streaming. Hey again, I'm Natalie Robles. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of When Creators Connect, and I hope that you support Vision 127 Media. Y'all have a good one.